Hello and welcome back, everyone, to another episode of Top Doc Interviews. My name is Dr. Derek Barron, and I want to thank you for joining us today. Today, we're talking about a very important topic, and that is how to find a great chiropractor online. And we're very fortunate today to have Dr. Chris Mascetta of Ridgefield Chiropractic and Wellness Center in Ridgefield, Connecticut. Dr. Mascetta, if you don't mind, could you give us a bit of feedback on yourself and your practice?
Yes, thank you very much, Dr. Barron, for giving me this opportunity. I'm very privileged and honored to be here with you today and looking forward to it. Like you said, I'm Dr. Chris Mascetta, and I'm in Ridgefield, Connecticut's only board-certified chiropractic sports physician. And I'm the founder and director of Ridgefield Chiropractic and Wellness Center, which we started and opened in 2000. We're an integrated wellness center, which means that we offer different varieties and different types of wellness care. Not only chiropractic, but we have an acupuncturist. We have 2 different massage therapists. We offer craniosacral therapy and lymphatic drainage, different forms of functional medicine, including nutritional therapies. We also do, different physiotherapy modalities as well as low-tech rehab in the office. And also, we had some good news recently. I was just named as one of the top 25 chiropractors in the state of Connecticut by the American Society of Healthcare Professionals. So I want to thank them for listing me for that, and very excited. So,
Yeah. Well, it's an absolute pleasure to interview you. You've got tremendous credentials. Congratulations on that most recent distinction in your community and in the state, actually. And I know you're very busy, so I appreciate you really sneaking us into your schedule. So this really brings us to the first big question, and that is, how do you find a good chiropractor, especially online? So as a leader in the field of chiropractic, could you give us maybe 2 or 3 tips on the best way to find a chiropractor online?
absolutely, and that's a fantastic question. And I know a lot of people are probably wondering that right now. There are a few things. First, obviously you want to look for reputation online. Look for testimonials and things like that. It's also probably good to talk to people in your community, friends, family, co-workers, people on sports teams, because they'll really tell you the honest truth. And I know our best referrals usually come that way, our best new patients. Second is to take a look at their website. I really do think the website will tell you a lot about a chiropractor. Is it modern looking? Is it easy to navigate? Take a look at the pictures of the office. Is the office clean? Is it, again, do they have up-to-date? Does it look up-to-date? Do they have up-to-date equipment, things like that? What's important to me is, take a look at the picture of the doctor. Does he or she look like somebody who takes care of themselves? I certainly wouldn't want to go to a doctor who doesn't look healthy themselves or doesn't take as good a care of themselves as they're going to take care of me. So, I think that's really important. And then as far as, taking a look at reviews online, is it easy to get an appointment in the office? Is a doctor approachable? Is it easy to talk to? Those are things you may want to find out. Is it somebody that you think that you might be able to refer to as well to your, refer your family to? So those are some of the key things that I would look for when looking for a chiropractor.
Well, Dr. Mascetta, that's excellent advice. I like the part where you're telling people to go online or to your website and look to see what other patients have said about you. You've got a great office, multiple practitioners, but you being the chiropractor, it's always easy for yourself or your staff to say how good you are. But when you have someone speaking about the services, the care, and the results that you provide, there's nothing better than that. So thank you for the great advice. And that leads me into the next question. If someone was looking for a chiropractor in Ridgefield and they came to your office, what type of an experience could they expect to receive?
Well, first, when they come into the office, they're going to find a very innovative, interactive, friendly, and warm office. The girls at the front desk are just wonderful. We really focus on being the #1 chiropractic office in the area through patient satisfaction. So we really want to make it the best experience possible. Second, when you come in as a new patient, there are 2 questions that I want answered in that first visit when seeing me. First is it something that I can help the patient with? If it is, we go forward with a customized care plan. But if it's not something I can help them with, I have other medical providers, including other chiropractors in the area, that I'm very comfortable with referring to, and we will make that referral. And I'll stay in contact with the patient and find out how they're doing and if there's anything else we can help them with. But if it is something we can help them with, we go forward. And that brings me to the second question is, what's the problem? What's the condition? We want to accurately diagnose it the best we can, and we do that when needed with different types of diagnostic testing. But that leads us to creating a very customized care plan for the patient, and we want to provide the best quality of care. So I'll really talk to the patient and find out what they're comfortable with, and that will determine the type of chiropractic care that I'm going to provide. But in the course of care, there's 3 different levels we want to achieve. Obviously is pain relief, and I'm a sports chiropractor, so my goal is always to get the patient back into their activity, whatever that might be, as quickly but safely as possible. Then second, we want to work on correcting the problem. And third, maintaining that condition, their problem, and keep them improving their performance and activities with work or life or sports or whatever that might be. But first of all, it all depends on what the patient wants. If the patient just wants pain relief, obviously that's what we're going to provide, and then they come back as they need us. But there are a lot of patients who are interested in really fixing the underlying cause of the problem, and they may be more interested in our wellness services as well. You know, they may want to talk with the acupuncturist and massage therapist, and again, we have those providers here to help them. But the type of care that I provide, like I said, that I'm sports chiropractor, so we do integrate a lot of different type of modalities. I do a lot of soft tissue work with each, a lot of deep tissue, trigger point work. If the patient's comfortable with that, with each visit. We have physical therapy modalities, electrical muscle stim, ultrasounds, warm heat, you know, cold packs, things of that nature to help reduce the acute nature of the problem. We also do low-tech rehabilitation in the office when needed. Customized orthotics to stabilize the spine. So there's a variety of different techniques that I provide.
Well, that's fantastic. It sounds like, if I could, do air quotes, essentially it's rolling out the red carpet in Ridgefield, Connecticut. It really sounds like that's what you do for your patients. You care for them. It sounds like you listen to what their cares and concerns are. And, you knowing that within sports chiropractic and the other modalities that you say in the office, if you can't fix them, which I'm sure that isn't a common occurrence, you've got people that can assist them. And you'd also refer out to some other physicians in the area. As we've spoken, you've got a great network of other doctors. So now here's something, if you could hone in on this in regards to your particular experience in chiropractic. How, give me 1 or 2 points that really separates your practice from the others in the area.
That's a great question. First off, I don't think there's another chiropractic office in the area that offers the variety of services that we offer in this office. Again, I mentioned we're an integrated wellness center. And what I mean by that is it's a variety of wellness services. And you'll see a lot of offices advertised as integrated medicine. I don't really feel like we're integrated medicine because we don't have a medical physician on staff. Maybe one day we will. I would love to work more closely with a medical provider from a wellness standpoint. But they really are purely wellness services. They're non-drug services. So in addition to the chiropractic, we have a great acupuncturist on staff. We also have 2 massage therapists who practice very differently. One does more craniosacral therapy and lymphatic drainage and some energetic techniques, including Reiki. And the other one is more of your traditional therapeutic massage therapist. She's certified in Thai massage. She's also a certified personal trainer. And she's the one who's really going to be working with a lot of the injuries that I work with and more interactive with the patients that I may have. We also do some functional medicine, which is we do a variety of different types of lab tests, blood work to take a look for either deficiencies or imbalances, and make recommendations for nutritional supplements based on that information. Like I was saying, also I'm a sports chiropractor, so I'm a certified chiropractic sports physician in the state of Connecticut. So that benefits everybody. Obviously, for the athletes benefit, but I feel like the experience that I've learned doing that certification helps everybody in whole. From young to older. And, a lot of the things we see chiropractically can be related to a sports type injury. So that experience really, really betters the office and is great for all patients.
Yeah. Well, this is great. I'm really excited for these people to come in and see you. And we spoke earlier, and there are some very unique things that you offer new patients. Could you tell us a little bit about that?
Well, we want to give everybody in the community the opportunity to come and visit us. So what I offer is an initial complimentary consultation with myself. And what that consists of is just the 2 of us sitting down and having a discussion in a very relaxed atmosphere and discussing if their healthcare concern is something that I can help them with. If it is, we offer 2 different types of screenings. One is more based for somebody maybe in pain or discomfort. And that's what's called a surface electromyography, and it's painless, and it's a computerized test, and we have these little electrodes that we just measure the amount of tone in the muscle. And if somebody's in pain, there might be spasm, there might be a weakness, there may be asymmetry, and this is a very effective, easy way to determine that. It also gives us some goals, because once we start care, we want to look at that asymmetry improve, or that muscle tonicity reduce and go back to more of a normal state. The other thing that we offer is a gait scan, a computerized gait scan analysis, and that may be for somebody who is more interested in improving their activity. They may not necessarily be in pain, but they may be an athlete or somebody who has some other conditions, and they may benefit from customized orthotics. So we do this computerized gait analysis, which is fantastic and tells us a lot of great information. And so that's what I would like to offer people if they want to find out more about the office and have the opportunity to meet with me.
Well, that's excellent. I mean, you offer the full model, people that are looking to get out of pain, people that are looking for wellness care to shift into that, as well as the athletic population. So how is it that people that have watched this video, how can they get a hold of you and reach out to set up an appointment with you?
Well, they can certainly call the office. We love to talk to anybody who calls in. Our phone number is 203-431-1688. Or they could take a look at our website. The website is www.ridgefieldchiropractic.com. Or they can email me directly at info@ridgefieldchiropractic.com. Any one of those ways would be great.
Well, I really want to thank you, Dr. Mascetta, for your time again. And if you're in Ridgefield, Connecticut, or the surrounding areas, and you're looking for a great chiropractor, please make sure to look up Dr. Chris Mascetta and Ridgefield Chiropractic and Wellness Center. I want to thank you all again for watching this episode, and please stay tuned for the next episode, where we'll bring you continued healthy living tips from another top doc.
Well, thank you, Dr. Barron, for this opportunity. It was wonderful. I thoroughly enjoyed myself, and I'm looking forward to meeting anybody who may end up coming in as to visit us as a patient as a result of this video. So thank you very much.